Hey guys, welcome back to another Tales Tuesday. Hey, thanks, me, Tales. Hey, Tales, did you enjoy the wedding yesterday? More or less, I didn't really want to be there. And to be honest, I found it a little strange that everyone wanted to watch a letter be opened. I didn't see any advertisement about letter openings. But you know what? People can enjoy what they want to enjoy, even if I think it's completely stupid. So today I'm going to play a game, courtesy of Child Moon. It's probably very weird because she works for Eggman. She likes working there, and to be honest, it is pretty weird to enjoy that. This is Liar's Bar, everyone. I've never played it before, and, well, I guess you're probably wondering who my guess is going to be today, huh? Well, listen, don't freak out. Don't judge me, and, well, I mean, what I'm trying to say is, don't judge me. I have my reasons, okay? They may not think Irish, until you don't think for a second I'm putting this on you. Just need your advice. Amy believes that all her effort with the wedding, including staying up 24 hours at the bride, was for nothing since Sonic saved everything. I'm pretty sure Sabrina did, actually. She feels useless in some ways. It's worse than heartbreak. Well, to be honest, it was completely out of her control. It really was Big's fault for caring about me being there so much. What you think about it is kind of crazy. Why did he care so much about me being at the wedding in the first place? Thanks, Eureka. You're doing well, small, chunky boy. You people are jerks. That's what you are. You're a small, chunky boy. Look at your profile picture. You're tiny and chunky. Anyway, I'm not here to clap back. Thanks, Count Honest. Does anyone have any vodka in a bar? Maybe in the Liar's Bar? Now, listen, with my guest today, please don't judge me or him too harshly. I have my reasons for inviting him, and it will all make sense when he comes along. If he ever comes along. Think serious like Tiger. It's payback time, baby fox? Well, you just say payback time. What did I do wrong? I don't think I did anything. I don't know if my guest is ever gonna show up, so maybe I should just enter the bar. Maybe if I host a game so you guys will show up. Maybe I'll change it. Tails' lobby. That sounds good, yeah, Tails' lobby. Yeah, looks good to me. I don't know if my guest is ever showing up, but if he does, I just want to let you know that... That is weird. That may be a little uncomfortable.
Liar's dice. Traditional. Basic. Traditional. Liar's poker. Liar's deck.
Huh. Thanks, serious. Lightning Tiger, listen up, Fox Boy. Actions as of the last few months have been upsetting many people. What did I do wrong? Sure, I made some mistakes, but everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Like when they designed that rhino. Obviously they were making a mistake. We're not judging that because they changed the character anyway. This game looks like it was a big mistake. It looks like very ugly Mobians, but that... Well, I guess she looks okay, but the rest of them are pretty ugly. Hey... In here...
Okay, so what? What is this? What?
Listen, I'm just gonna play this game.
You want to make fun of me? You want to tell me about all the people who would supposedly have my kids, even though I have no children?
I just wanted to
I
ask
can
you for some
feel
advice.
it in the karmic universe that What kind of advice do you want, little man?
Well, listen, not about how your life is gone, but you're kind of a ladies' man, right?
I do not vibe with ladies' man as a term.
What do you vibe with?
My soul has a lot of love, which connects with other souls.
Okay, well, love it or hate it, ladies tend to like you, at least at first, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, they definitely do.
Okay, so what I'm asking is, not everything you do after, but there may be some females, women, girls, whatever you want to say, that
Okay, after what, though?
After initially charming them. Oh,
You mean sleeping with them?
no, Wesley, I don't.
Okay, well, I'm confused.
Manic, no offense, but how do you think that's gonna happen right now? Look at me.
Okay, well, listen. Not everybody is a little kid forever.
Well, almost nobody is, I would like to say, but that's not the point. I'm trying to get a girl to forgive me. To find out how to do that, I gotta get to learning how to charm her in the first place.
Okay. So you're saying that you need a lady to forgive something that you did?
Well, basically, thanks, Serious Light and Tiger. Listen on Fox. Boy, I think I read that. Thanks, Irish. Forgive me. I know this is the day of recreation for you.
Hold on a second. What is that?
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Why do you have voice chat turned on your stupid game?
I don't know why.
You straight up have voice chat
But
turned on.
I just let me turn it off. Just give me the controller back.
Are you gay, bro?
This is super unprofessional of you.
Maybe if we just politely ask everyone not to talk. It seems to stop.
It's not allowed.
What are you gonna do about this? Well, you can't just close the
No,
game.
I gotta close the game.
What are you even doing? This is so unprofessional.
I'm not a professional,
You are an
okay?
unprofessional little boy.
I'm asking you for advice. You look like a professional at anything.
Well, clearly, you want to learn from the best. And
Yes,
that's
I
what
do.
you're about to do. You're about to learn from the best. Not about, like, live streaming, because I don't even know how to do that. I would probably
Really, I
make the
don't
exact same mistake as you, but, you know what, we'll find out. We'll figure this out together, I guess. We'll figure it out together.
Listen, one of us at least has to read these.
Thanks, Serious Lightning Tiger. Listen up, Fox
I
Boy.
already
Your
read
actions.
that one.
Thank you, Serious Lightning Tiger. Sonic, Knuckles, Amy, Big, Wendy, Ray, Minty, Zoe, Sage, your Uncle Mav, heck, even my Buttercup. You're lucky some of them are willing to forgive you.
Would that help? Listen. I'm trying to fix my game. I'm pretty sure they'll forgive me eventually. They're forgiving me for worse. They forgave me for Fox Dinner. That was a bunch worse. Thanks, Shadow Android. Him really, you hit a new low, Fox? I know I have, but I have my reasons. He knows how to make women happy. At least, first he does, right, Manic?
Okay, what? So, hold on. You're worrying about if these other people are willing to forgive you. Even though some of the names listed among these other people, they're some of the worst people in the world.
I won't go as far to say that.
Okay, well, Tails, I don't even know what to tell you. Okay?
I gotta try and find a way to switch.
You're going with the fat fox?
It's not a fox. It's a panda. It's a red panda.
Listen, Tails. I don't know. And I don't really care. It's just like, can you fix your game so I can talk to you about spitting game?
I don't know if I can fix the game.
Put it on private. Put it on private.
I can't do this.
Well, Tails, honestly, I think maybe you should have checked that before you started.
I guess I should have.
You should have checked that before you started.
You know, to be honest, this is
But
kind of a
you
unique
didn't.
situation. Guess we're gonna have to play it a different way.
Thank you, Terrio's Shadow Android.
I already read that one, Manic. Come on.
I don't pay attention to what you say.
I'm not paying attention to anything. I'm trying to get the game to work.
Thank you, True Hero. Manic, he's your guest.
That's not how you.
That's like a major text-to-speech, speech-to-text
Yeah, it's-
type of thing.
Didn't mean guess.
This is a bad idea,
Yes.
but go with it.
It is a bad idea, but when
It
you
seems
think
like
about
you're
it, it's
full of
also a
bad
good
ideas
idea.
right now.
It actually makes good
Take
sense when
this
you think.
game, for instance. You
Okay,
seem
yes,
full
that
of
was a
bad
bad-
ideas.
The game was a bad idea, but technically it wasn't my idea. This isn't gonna work.
I don't even know.
Maybe if I could mute the game on.
Okay, well, what do we even listen to if you mute the video game?
I guess just some music?
Okay. I guess do what you gotta do.
You don't think of anything better?
Well, unless you want to ask your live stream chat if they
There's
know how to
clearly
fix your
not
problem.
an option.
Well,
We went to the settings.
I guess
Nothing
just
there.
don't research the games that you play on your video game playing show,
Forgive
Tails.
me, I played a lot of games. This was never a problem ever before. I must have played hundreds of games.
Well, I guess you should have played thousands of games, and then maybe you would know.
What kind of game doesn't allow you to opt out of the chat?
Can you even play the game without live chat?
Doesn't look like it.
No, I'm not saying that, as in, does the game work if you can't hear what the other people are saying?
Now I'm kind of thinking maybe not.
If you can't turn it off, it must be necessary for it to even function.
But we have the chat telling us what to do. Otherwise, you can have an echo.
Listen, I don't even know what to tell you, okay? I don't even know what to tell you. I feel like you should have researched this better.
You know what? I'm not here for your attitude. I'm not here for your attitude.
You're here for my advice.
You know what? I actually am.
Okay. So you want to know how you can make a girl forgive you?
We're just gonna have to read the comments. I don't want to do this.
So we'll just sit here in silence.
We're not sitting in silence. We can play some music at any point.
Thank you, Cute Shark Studios. Hey, Manic, you would not believe what I found in Tails' search history. A lot less weird than your search history, but you and him have similar tastes. It ain't much, but it could be something to bond over. Also, keeping an eye out for more moments to turn into Gmod clips. Excuse you, I don't even have search history anymore because I can't afford enough data on my phone to do anything other than accept emergency calls.
That guy makes up crap about me. It's not true, okay? All of it's a bunch of lies.
Okay, whatever. I just... Thank you, Irish the Hedgehog. Forgive me. I know this is a day of recreation for ye. I'm going to call Mona, Neo, Dawn, and the rest of Team Besties to discuss Amy. Discuss that she's a psycho bitch.
You can't see that about a girl.
Loca was so smart last week with the poem drive, but when a person's self-worth is at stake, poetry can only go so far. You enjoy your game and company, Tilly. Why is he calling you Tilly? Why is he acting
nice to me?
Why is he acting like Amy Rose is not a horrible, horrible person?
She's not a horrible
Why
person.
should
She's
she
a
not
great
have
person.
terrible self-worth? She's not worth anything other than tormenting people who deserve it, like my idiot, awful brother.
Man, you're making me look really, really bad right now.
I thought you wanted to know about how to make the ladies like you.
Yeah, it's not by saying that.
Okay, obviously no. Women don't like guys being honest. Thank you, Tuxedo Turles. Wow, the two people I hate the most in one room. As much as I hate you, Tails, I wouldn't take advice from someone who's maidenless. In fact, Manic, when's the last time you've been on a date? And why aren't you cleaning my poop?
Okay,
I have
that
a day
was
off today.
uncalled for. Even me doesn't deserve that.
I have a day off. I will not be cleaning your poop. Thank you, Puss in Boots. You went to this muchacho for advice, BB Fox.
I actually did
you
for
did.
some reason.
Better than going to Puss in Boots for advice?
Well, don't make it like that. You're making it weird.
Saying that he knows nothing about ladies?
No, you know what? Never mind. Thanks, Jericho. Tails, I don't like you, but you're as a co-worker and a magic user. I feel like I'm morally obligated to tell you how bad an idea is to listen to Manic. He has so many STDs. He has one named after him. Is that true?
No, it is not true. It is slander, and it's made up.
Slander is made up.
Precisely.
Tails, you're already on Sonic's bad side. If you listen to Manic, he may not forgive you. Listen, I'm not gonna take the bad advice. I'm just gonna take the advice that makes girls like him.
So what, you just press buttons and, like, put fingers up and stuff?
Manic, I don't know. You're the one playing. I'm trying to read.
So, like, what do I even do?
Well, maybe if you just gave me the controller.
No, I'm trying to figure this out.
Oh, fine.
I don't even know what the buttons do.
Why don't you just flip them off? Maybe that'll work.
But I do know what the buttons do on a lady. You gotta know about pressing buttons. Pushing buttons. Unbuttoning buttons.
I don't really want to do that. I just want to make her forgive me. I want to know words, not the moves you pull.
Thank you, Serious Lightning Tiger. What the heck, Tails? I swear if you take advice from this pineapple, the next thing that will happen is your head in the toilet. Get away from him.
Listen, I'm not going to take the bad advice. You can hear it right now. I'm not taking it.
Thank you, Serious Lightning Tiger. But anyways, the worst thing you did, Fox, was assisting Fartman with a Gizoid army that may or may not each be as strong as Shard.
Listen,
That is like word soup.
I didn't even do that much. Sage did most of it, I think.
Straight up word soup.
Sage did most of it. And I don't think your being there is really my fault as well, but that's not the point. I didn't ask for trade places.
Thank you, true hero. It's obvious that the problems with the game is that Moon picked it, and we all know how untrustworthy she is.
Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Thank you, Dominic. She's better than you, Pineapple Boy.
Well, be that as it may, I gotta try something.
Thank you, Child of the Moon. Mute the losers from settings once in the lobby.
My workaround worked too, though. Not that Manic's figuring out how to play.
Thank you, Uriah Kong. Hey, Tails, how's preschool? Make friends, little man.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm up against,
You are
Manic.
obviously in middle school.
What do I do to get a girl like me?
Okay. So
Not how to get her clothes off.
what did you do to make her hate you?
Well, actually nothing. I just don't want to see her because I look like this, and now I feel like she already knows, and the cat's out of the bag.
Okay. So,
So how
listen.
do I get her to forgive me and
What
not
did you
hate me?
What did you do that she needs to forgive?
Oh, blowing her off like crazy.
Okay. So, you and this girl, how intimate have you gotten? When you were
Never.
okay.
Nothing. That's not the point.
Okay.
Think of it as a
Define
friend
nothing,
thing.
because I have found out the hard way that people have different ideas of what nothing actually means.
As if we never even held hands.
Oh my god, you're so lame.
We only met once again as adults before all this crap happened.
Thank you, Christian. Hey, Tails, did you enjoy the Colombian food?
I actually really did, thank you.
I remember food. I can't afford stuff like that anymore.
Listen, if I give you some food, maybe you could, stop giving me so much attitude and give me some real advice.
Hold on. Are you telling me that you will feed me?
Yeah, you give me actual workable advice instead of just being a dick.
I haven't eaten in 6 days.
No wonder you're so skinny.
All right. Let's do this. Let's give you some really good advice.
Thank you. This is exactly what I need. Something that actually works. Let's hear it out. Okay.
Can I have like a food down payment though?
No.
Okay, fine. If you want to be like really hard-assed about it. Thank you, Serious Lightning Tiger. And no amount of apologies is going to save you from this fox. Instead, I'm giving you 2 choices to redeem yourself. Okay, so listen. Here's something that just came up. You've got somebody being really angry and mad at you. So, don't feel pathetic about it. Start playing up how horrible of a situation that is for you to be in. How much people hate you. And how sad it makes you that people are treating you like this. Wow.
Hey, listen, I'm listening. This is good stuff.
Imagine if she was here and you could talk about, oh my god, people just, they treat me like I'm so worthless.
But it's true, they do. They just said exact words.
people treat me like I'm so worthless, and they're so horrible to me,
Manic, are you playing the game or
and
not?
I don't even know what I did to deserve this. Like, that's my life story. I don't even need to lie about it, and you don't either.
You know what, you're right. That makes a lot of sense. Thanks, Bulma. Tails is like you. You're a good person. I know this. Seems to forget that because of what you've been through. But no, this Manic is definitely not the guy you should get advice from. No,
I
I'm
have
listening,
no
I'm
idea
listening.
how to play this game. Let's talk about you.
Are you just gonna leave it? You can't-
Yeah, I'm straight up just gonna leave it while we talk. I'm here to give you advice. I'm not gonna, like, split my attention. I like, appreciate you. And I respect the amount of food that you're definitely gonna give me.
Yeah, and maybe we should let Child choose a different game next time.
Thank you, Basil. Tails Manic knows the way. I do. I definitely know the
No,
way.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Okay, Warren Fox.
Tina's father?
I have no idea what.
Why is there Tina's father there?
Okay, let's see what he has to say, though. Hello, Mr. Tails, is it? My name is Warren Fox, the father of Tina Fox. And word in the grapevine, my Tina has attraction towards you. When my Tina sets her eyes on something, well, she just won't stop. I would like to meet you soon.
Oh my god, now it's the dad as well!
Okay, listen, Tails.
Okay, more advice. How do I get rid of a girl I'm not interested in?
Okay, listen. Is Tina, like, not the chick who...
No,
So this is a different girl.
she's my stalker and she's really weird.
Okay, and her father's in on the stalking. That is super unusual.
I didn't even know that until right now.
Yeah, no, that is super unusual. And I feel for you, little man. I feel for you. Because that is a horrible situation when somebody's father is on board for their stalking. First of all, you need to inform him of the situation. Mr. Fox, can I call you Warren? And then you're going to say, listen, Warren. Unfortunately,
Listen, Warren, unfortunately,
your daughter has lied to you about the relationship she has with me.
your daughter has lied to you about the relationship she has with me.
We don't actually know each other, and we have not had meaningful, safe, and normal social interactions.
We don't know each other. We never had real social interactions. See, there, more or less.
She hides in my bushes. She follows me around street corners.
Wait,
She
Manny, how do
looks
you know
at me through
that?
binoculars. Holy shit, what?
How do you know that?
I'm like generalizing about stalker stuff. She does that.
All of it, yes.
Wow, that is fucking wild, little man. That is fucking wild. Okay, so like, first off, you just tell him all that, and hopefully he sends her to an institute or something. Thank you, Serious Lightning Tiger. Either you do exercising as a daily routine at least 30 minutes per day, or you go to Zoe and show her the truth. You will decide one of these two choices, or else.
But she
Or else
already
what?
knows the truth.
What are you gonna do? Kill him?
Well, obviously threatened. The question is, how serious is he? He is serious, apparently, but how serious?
I would just like ignore the haters. When it comes to making girls really like you and want you, you will get haters, and you have to ignore them all.
That's actually very interesting. I didn't think of that before.
Thank you, Shadow Android. According to Professor Neo's files, the green pineapple does in fact have an STD named after him. It's called chronic manic neuroviral disorder. If you don't believe me, ask the professor the next time you see him. People make up shit all about me.
You know what? That's Manic's business. I'm still listening. I'm
They
listening.
hate us because they ain't us. That robot man, he can't get any ladies at all. Meanwhile, he sees that I have tons of ladies.
Or he did at some point.
Okay? If you wanna get into that, sure. I at one point had a ton of ladies. And like, he sees, wow, this guy's file says he's had chlamydia 18 times. That means he's done it way more than I have. And he's all like, whoa, I'm so jealous of this guy. I can't believe that he's getting so much and I'm getting nothing. And that's when they make up stuff about your Tails. That's when they start slandering you.
Listen, I don't think any of that is true for me. I don't think it's even possible for him to
I
do
get
that.
regularly tested. That's how I've been able to have chlamydia 18 times. Because I've had my chlamydia gotten rid of with antibiotics 18 times.
Manic, I'm not really asking you about this stuff.
Thank you, true hero. Tails know if you listen to his advice, you're gonna end up just like him. Do you want to be seen as a horrible dirtbag that everyone hates, do you?
I'm not gonna take all the advice, just the good stuff, obviously.
Thank you, Christian. I'm glad you like it. My wife was happy. I know you saw Marine there. Long story short, she came for the cruise and found out what happened. She was sad, and now she's staying with my wife and I.
You sure it's not another crazy little raccoon?
There's a lot of crazy raccoons.
They're all crazy, though. I mean, think about it. It's just true. Like, haven't you noticed every single raccoon you meet is just nuts?
In my personal experience, yes. Thank you, Loco. Tails, if you want advice so Zoe can forgive you, you should ask Irish. He's very well liked by others, especially the ladies. I'm sure he would have something for you. Manic, I consider everyone as friends, but there's something in my flames telling me not to trust Manic. Something evil. Okay, well, I'm not evil.
I know I can't trust him. It doesn't mean he has no good advice. He looks Irish.
Evil's something that is kind of like a construct. Morality kind of exists beyond simple notions of good and evil. Thank you, Irish the Hedgehog. Tilly, I respect you enough to let you make your own decisions no matter the source. Always take the advice and weigh it against your own judgment. It'll either work or it doesn't. You learn from experience. And if you ever want to talk, you can find me at my shop. P.S. Your shoes are ready. Okay, listen. Tails? About ladies. Who do you want to listen to? Some single nerd shoe man?
I want to get the shoes from him. I really do want them.
Okay, get your shoes from the single loser shoe man. But are you going to listen to single loser shoe man who gets no ladies about ladies?
Well, that's
You don't
why I
want-
asked you for advice.
You don't want to make stupid decisions like that. So do not listen to people like that. He wants you to be just as lonely and ladyless as himself, so he can feel better about getting absolutely no ladies.
You know, you're actually making a whole bunch of sense here. I'm starting to see the point.
That's the fallacy of the wingman Tails. They're not in their own plane. They're weighing down yours.
That makes a lot of sense.
And they know they're doing it, and they want to. Because they
So-
don't want to see you be successful, Tails.
Okay, don't listen to other guys. What does that mean girls want?
Well, lucky you approached me for advice. If I was offering you advice, you shouldn't even take it. People saying, Tails, do this. Tails, do that. Tails, I want what's best for you. Tails, do this. They're
Just
thinking,
trying to get a player out of the game, huh?
maybe they want you to just be a train wreck like them, so they can feel better about how
Yeah, they
they
want
live
to get
their
you out of the
lives.
game. It makes a lot of sense.
People are terrible, Tails. Do not assume that they want
It's
what's best
Spawn
for you.
killing you.
Do not assume that people want what's best for you. If somebody offers you advice you didn't ask for, do not listen to it. My advice is good because you had to ask for it.
That makes a lot of sense. No, I appreciate that. That makes a lot of sense.
I'm not saying there are no exceptions to this, but as a rule, this is the truth. Thank you, Serious Lightning Tiger. She still thinks you turning into a child is a lousy excuse. You need to show her proof by going to her like that. It's the only way to save this. Now hold on.
No, I need to think of a way. She'll still like me when she realizes the truth, okay? And that's what you're gonna do, right, man? You get some advice from me, right?
I do have advice. Thank you, Basil. The crazy and nutty girls are the most fun. Okay. It depends what kind of crazy.
Yeah, maybe not the stalking kind.
Thank you, Count Anon. Okay, Green Creep, you crossed the line on nerds.
No,
Okay,
it's fine. I'm a nerd myself. I'm listening.
What line did I cross? What, saying that you shouldn't take advice from the shoe nerd?
No, as a nerd myself, I'm accepting it and listening.
Thank you, Daz. Hey, Manic, can I use you as a toilet brush?
I think he already is using one by CC Tourless.
Well, unfortunately for everyone who wants to be doing that, I'm not at work today. Thank you, Tails Special Admirer. I'll be your lady, my tailsy walesy.
I'm not looking for you to be my lady.
Okay,
Thanks, but
here's
no
another
thanks.
teachable moment, Tails. Another teachable moment. This creepy Tina girl. If there is a lady here, then you could talk about how you feel so like vulnerable and like how you just need like a nice good girl to like protect you from being hounded by these crazy ones.
Okay, that makes sense. Make them feel useful. Make them feel helpful.
It's kind of more about you being desirable.
Yeah,
Because they don't need to respect the opinions of these other women. They just need to know that you're hot property.
okay, can't lose me here. What do I see to her?
Thank you, Terios, Shadow Android. Fox, how the frick are you this gullible? I'm talking about real stuff.
But it's making sense.
Thank you, Canon. You will be my toilet brush after this pineapple. Only if your name is Shadow the Hedgehog and you happen to actually show up to work at your stupid club. Thank you, Terry the Werehog. Hey, Tails, who's your pineapple friend? Anyway, I need to ask you a question. When a girl you're pretty sure you like hands you her phone number but doesn't say anything, what would that mean? This girl is visiting her family on the North Star Islands and she'll be back in 3 days. Okay. That means you call her and you make a date.
Now hold on a minute, Tyrion. We're getting advice here, not you.
Listen. You got a phone number. You call her. You make plans. And not lunch. Lunch is a friend thing. Go to dinner. That's advice for you as well, Tails.
Well, is that true?
Lunch is a friend zone thing.
I never thought it before.
Lunch
You're
is a friend zone thing.
You're
People
right,
meet
you're right.
friends for lunch. But you do not meet friends for dinner.
It's very true.
Thank you, Basil. Tails, girls don't want a nice fox. They want a big bad wolf. Manic nose and haters are single losers.
But he said not to listen to you because you're also a hater.
Yeah. Also, unsolicited advice. Thank you, Irish the Hedgehog. Man, it's just doing a wellness check on you. Is the cot I got you working out? No, honestly, it's pretty poor quality. Sleeping better? No. Has your Uncle Chuck given your key to the apartment back now that they're home? No. P.S. Your kids' trust fund has been set up by Grandfather Tuckett's charity. You don't have access to it, but your mother does. Okay, first off, you asshole. Shut that shit down, because I do not have any kids.
Listen, Irish, I know
No,
you're
fuck you. I don't have any kids.
You're well meaning, but apparently this is a very sensitive topic.
Fuck you.
You can't just see that he makes.
Cancel that shit.
I'm not a sociopath.
Cancel that
I'm
shit.
asking for advice from a strictly
I
professional
don't
level.
owe a penny to kids that aren't mine, okay?
Hey, thanks, Warren Fox.
Nonsense, you're a fox. It's all about the hunt. She has her mind made up for you, and who am I to deny her? Okay, you're going to jail too, creepy.
I literally look 8 years old right now.
Yeah, I guess there is some hunting going on. Maybe the cops need to hunt you, Warren. Thanks, Christian. Tails, the best thing I can tell you is just focus on yourself. You know the best kind of love is self-love.
But I don't want to focus on myself. I want to focus on getting Zoe's attention back.
Now listen, I'm not saying that self-love is a bad thing. But you need to love yourself enough that you have love you can share with others. And vice versa. Thank you, Olivia. Hi guys, nice to meet you. I love your videos.
Thank you. I don't know why.
Well, I'm not going to talk about any videos of me people might have seen on the internet. Thanks, Devil Tales. Listen to Manic, not the stupid people in chat. Okay, well that's not exactly devilish advice.
Listen, I'm not listening
Also,
to
I think I
everything-
just shot myself. I guess we were playing Russian roulette the whole time.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't actually paying
Yeah,
attention.
we were totally playing Russian roulette. I just killed myself. I guess that's what happens when you don't play. Thank you, Puss in Boots. I'll look after Zoe while you get this advice.
How do I get rid of guys like that?
Okay, that's another thing, Tails. That's another thing. You need to explain to ladies exactly what kind of scumbags Puss in Boots and his kind of people are, so they know to protect themselves from them.
But how do I sound that way without sounding just jealous?
Tails, it's easy. You just explain. Pretend that you're Zoe and I'm you. Hey, listen, Zoe. Maybe it's not.
Yes.
You don't have to respond. Okay, just don't.
I was.
No, we don't need to get deep into roleplay here. That'd be weird. I'm just like, pretend you're Zoe and I'm you.
I
This
think
is
I'd
a-
appreciate
no,
the
this
roleplay, though.
this is a
really.
random example,
But
okay?
I just think it would make sense for
No,
the roleplay.
little man, this is a random example, okay? Yo, this is a random example. Thank you, Terry the Werehog.
You can't just give
Oh
advice.
man, I was going to invite
No,
her to lunch.
wait. You're supposed to be giving me advice, not
Okay,
him.
no to lunch. No to lunch. If you've invited her to lunch, cancel and say you're only free at dinner. You checked your planner. Man, that could have been bad. What's the best kind of place to take a girl to impress her? Thanks. What was your name, cool green guy? My name's Manic.
No,
And you're welcome.
He's not like some kind of agony aunt. He's here to give me advice, not all you guys.
Okay, listen. I don't know what your budget is, but if you can go a little upscale, that'd be good. It shows that you think she's worth a lot.
Can we go back to me, please?
Yes, okay, so pretend that you're Zoe, and I'm you. And Puss in Boots is just hitting on you, because you're Zoe, and not you. I'm you, and you're Zoe, and Puss in Boots just hit on you, because you're Zoe.
Okay.
Okay, so, listen. Zoe, maybe it's kind of not my place to tell you this, but I just feel kind of obligated to, because maybe you kind of... And it's not your fault if you don't know, but...
But you just said this isn't roleplay, and it very much feels like roleplay.
Oh my god, Tails, just can you please not... Can you please not... Can you please not... While I just get through this. Can you please not...
But I feel like Zoe might talk.
Then maybe you don't have a commanding enough presence, Tails. You gotta let people let you
But I
talk.
don't have a commanding presence. It's the whole problem.
Why do you
Nobody
let
cares
people
about my-
interrupt you? Stop letting people interrupt you, little man.
Okay.
The way that I'm not letting you interrupt me. So just, can you please shut up while I say this stuff, okay?
Okay, just sit.
Listen, Zoe. I just wanted to say, and it's not your fault if you don't know this, but like, guys like Puss in Boots, well, I mean, being a guy myself, like locker room talk, you know, like, I just kind of, maybe you don't know what's up with stuff like this, but I would just say as a friend, just like think twice, maybe watch your back a little bit. Don't tell her not to interact with him or like, don't go out with him or stuff, because that is what seems insecure and stuff, Tails. What you're doing is, you're saying that she can make her own choices, but you're really concerned and maybe you should just be careful. You're not saying you know that he's creepy, but you're saying you have a reasonable suspicion that he's creepy. And that definitely gets the doubt in their head.
That actually makes so much sense. I'm listening.
If you tell
That
her
makes-
not to go out with him, then you're immediately trying to exert control over her behavior and her life choices, which is kind of a huge no-go.
Okay, that makes sense. But hey, one thing, though.
But
How do I talk to her
immediately
in the
getting
first
doubt
place?
in her mind about... What?
How do I talk to her in the first place? I never really got that far.
Okay, so talk is in texting or talk is in... Talking.
Anything.
Okay, I see that we've got lots of work to do here. Lots of work to do.
That's kind of why I'm asking you for advice.
Okay. When was the last time you talked to her?
Several weeks ago.
Okay. No, it's possible that this is salvageable, okay? Okay, this is not an amazing starting point.
But I ghosted her.
Okay, hold on. Let me think. Okay. What was the last text that she sent you? If you ghosted her, what was the last text she sent you?
Wait, I think the game just ended.
At least you're not double texting if you ghosted her.
I didn't double text or anything.
No. Okay, what was the last text that you sent to her or that she sent to you? What?
Oh, that I'd meet her someplace and then I didn't turn up. I said I'd be there.
Okay. Listen, this is not a great starting place. But listen, I have. Oh, hey, thanks, Lightning Tiger.
That's
Okay,
actually
that's
seriously,
it.
Tiger.
I don't exactly care. So, Okay, that's it. Contact Sonic. Hey, Blue, the pineapple's at Tails' house. Trying to manipulate him. Sends with a picture as proof. Okay, do that.
I think Sonic's too busy with Sabrina right now to care.
Okay, well, maybe I don't really want to talk about whichever pop stars Sonic is busy with. Okay, maybe I don't want to talk about
I'm just letting them know.
whatever bullshit he's up to and shit.
I'm just letting them know. Just letting them
Okay,
know.
yeah, no, go ahead. Like, let them know. Let them know.
I'm letting them know.
Okay. Let them know.
Carry on.
Anyway, enough about him. He's a piece of shit. So, you
Agree to
and
disagree.
Zoe. You don't know him like I do. You and Zoe.
Actually, I know a lot better.
You didn't share womb space with him, Tails.
Okay, maybe I didn't. Let's just carry on. Just carry on.
Okay, you and Zoe. So, you're gonna come back. How many weeks has it been?
You give or take 6.
Okay, no, that's good. That's good because you could have been to therapy in that time. So you're gonna say that you've been to therapy.
Is that good?
Yes, Tails. Saying that you started therapy is very good. Don't actually do it. It's a waste of time.
Okay.
So first off, you're gonna come back with, and don't send small texts. Send one big long one. It shows that you were like, kind of a little bit tortured about what to say and stuff. You weren't just
That's
shooting
what
them
I
out.
do. That's what I do anyway.
Okay, lame. Thank you, Lachari. Tails, you've gone too far. Now you need a lesson. Okay, no, he does not need a lesson.
I'm getting a lesson from Manic right now.
He does not need a lesson from you people. He needs a lesson from me, and I am giving it to him because I am a very, very good mentor when people are going to feed me, and I haven't eaten in 6 days.
Carry on.
So, first off, you're going to write a long text, and you're going to talk about how you've been going through, like, a really bad time mentally, and, like, you've been messed up, and you treated people in messed up ways, but you've been to therapy, and you've, like, reevaluated your behavior a lot, and now you're doing so much better, and you feel bad about, like, ghosting her and stuff, so you want no pressure, just as friends, right? Just as friends, no pressure to, like, take her out somewhere to apologize. And now, hold on. I know what I said before, but because of the severity of the situation and needing to regain friendly trust, you will be inviting her to lunch.
And because I look like a child,
How long is that gonna last?
I don't even know. Maybe
Do you
it's
have
I
a-
never grow up again.
Do you have a guy who can help you with this, or?
I don't even know anymore.
Okay, no, that's... Yeah, okay. Thank you, Count Anon. I call BS on mentorship. Okay,
Mentorship
well-
is a good thing. This is a good thing. He's helped me out.
Thank you, Terry the Werehog. Man, this is some good stuff, Manic. I appreciate it. So dinner at a higher-end place. Got it. I'll text this girl about this. I owe you one. If you need a place to crash for a night, I have a guest hammock. Things are looking up for old Manic.
No, hold on a sec. You're supposed to give me advice, not Terry.
And I will, because he hasn't said he's gonna feed me. Okay, Tails. So you've been listening about what I've been saying. How you gonna be all like, I've been super messed up, but I've learned and I've been to therapy and I've grown a lot. Now I need to apologize to the people who I mistreated, and I want to take you to lunch. No pressure, but I just want to take you to lunch and explain my story and like really apologize to you for maybe mistreating you as a friend.
Okay, that's a good idea. I'll do that. How do I actually explain how it looked, though? Like, my real concern is that the moment she sees me like this, she'll never take me seriously again.
Okay, well, listen, Tails. I don't think you want people to want to date you while you're like this anyway.
No, obviously not, but I'm worried even if I get back to normal, she'll never be interested anyway.
Okay, well, if you think that, then I have different advice that I can give you.
Well, let's hear it.
Okay, so if you think that if she sees you like this, she's never going to want to date you ever, then instead what you're going to want to do is keep the ghosting up until you're older again. And then you pull a reconnect. This is different to a ghosting apology. A reconnect is a different thing. It's maybe if you haven't talked in like months or maybe even years, and you say
I
something
don't
like,
want to take years.
okay, well, I don't know how long you're gonna be like this for, and you don't either. You're not telling me.
Okay, yeah, fair point. I don't know.
Thank you, Jericho. Tails, are you that foolish to take the advice from a guy that has close to 100 lawsuits against him, to the point where he was forced to go home? Also, I wasn't lying about the new form of STD. Professor Neo discovered it when he was fixing Manic the first time he did a study.
Listen, I'm not asking you about the sex stuff. I'm asking you about the social stuff. That's all.
Also, I don't have an undiscovered STD. That's just made up shit.
Because apparently it would be discovered.
You know what I meant, and we're moving on. Thank you, Mini Tails. You're wrong, Tails, though it isn't like that, trust me. Okay, well, listen, I'm gonna trust this guy who's right in front of me, who I think actually knows this person, so...
Actually, he probably knows Zoe about as well as I do at this point. Probably better from watching the streams.
Okay. Listen, Tails, if you don't even know when you're gonna be better from your whole, like, being a kid thing, which I assume is temporary, right?
Supposed to be.
Okay, yeah, no, for sure. So, listen, Tails. Listen. What you're gonna do is, you're gonna wait until you're older again. This is my reconnect strategy for you, okay? You're gonna wait until you're older again, and then you're gonna come back and text from a new number so she's not reminded of how long it's been and how you ghosted her and stuff. Just like, don't reopen that wound, get a new phone number.
That's actually really good advice. Yep.
You want to get rid of that old text chat log so that she doesn't, like, remember any of the bad stuff.
The truth is, man, I kind of miss her.
Okay, well, listen. Do you want to, like, fumble a reconnect right now while you're still a kid, or do you want to make a really good one when you're
I'll
an adult?
listen to both options, I suppose. That
Thank
makes
you,
both sense.
Basil. Manic, tell me how to win Blaze, and I'll invite you on my yacht with lots of food and an unlimited supply of lemon basil cookies. Okay, yeah, sure, but I don't know anything about your situation. You see how this whole, like, consultancy thing, that this is, like, a bespoke whole, like, talk that I'm having with Tails here?
To be fair, it's not something you did until today. It's not a thing.
Clearly, it should be. There's demand for this. There's demand for this, and I need money. Maybe I could write, like, a pickup book. Yeah.
Can we move on from this, please, and go back to me?
Okay, yeah, for sure. So listen, Tails. My number one strat for you is you wait until... Oh, hey, thanks, True Hero. Tails, I need to remind you what happened when you decided to work for Eggman despite our warnings. Taking advice from this self-pity weed won't end any better than that.
I'm not listening about the self-pity stuff. I'm just listening about what to do makes Zoe happy. That's all. Oh my god, is that Sonic?
Caps lock, real mature.
Man, I'm kind of scared to read that one out.
Tails, are you kidding me right now? First you refused to go to Big's wedding, then you made me look just to escape from me, and now you're taking advice from a-hole of a brother. Okay, so Sonic the Hedgehog here donated $3 just to be a little bitch.
I'm sure there's more context. He's probably just...
Sounds like he's a hater.
He's probably just constipated. That's probably why he's mad. He's probably just constipated.
Honestly, Tails, having grown up with him, that was not the problem he had.
Okay, we're gonna move on. We're just gonna move on. We're gonna talk about something else.
Yeah, okay.
Please, can we talk about something else, please?
Yeah, sure. Oh, hey, thanks, Jericho. Oh, no, I already did that. Okay, so we're back to you, Tails. My number one strat for you is you wait until you're an adult again. With, like, magic or whatever.
But what if it takes a really long time?
This works. Even if we're talking years, okay? Thank you, Detective Vector the Crocodile. Tails, this guy's been catching leftovers for years. You remember Mina? This guy messed up with her, dude. Look, come party with the Chaotix. Spray some smell good, slick the fur back. And I got a gold chain waiting for ya. Club Silver, iguana mommies for days. Let's effing go. You know,
I'm not gonna lie. That does sound like a very fun night out, but it's not Zoe.
Okay, you do not want to hit the club with a crocodile.
Why not? He's green like you. What's the difference?
Okay, no, but listen, no, like the reptiles and shit. They kind of party too hard sometimes, Tails. I don't think you'd be ready for it. I can get along with it, but you would not be ready.
Well, it's not like I'm gonna get into a club looking like this anyway.
Yeah, but I'm saying even when you're like old again, like you don't have like the constitution for the way a lot of lizards party. I'm just letting you know, like I can roll with them and I can handle it, but most people like you can't. It's not all of them, but like most of them.
Can we move on?
Thanks, Serious Lightning Tiger. Manic's idea won't matter, not with the threat I have.
You can't just threaten people to do what you want.
Okay, that's legal. It's called blackmail. Thank you, Lajari. Second. Tails, that's ghosting. Dumb idea. Okay, well, he's already ghosted her. I'm talking about fixing it. And what a way to fix it I have got for you, Tails. I've got such a good idea, okay? And this works even a few years later, okay? So this is the reconnect strat. This is my number one strat for you, given your situation. Okay, so like,
Okay.
you wait until you're an adult again. That could be a few weeks, a few months, a few years, whatever. Then you get a new phone number so that she doesn't see that old nasty text log. Because if she's ever gonna be interested, she did not delete it out of her phone, okay? So you get a brand new phone number.
Listen, just one thing. What if I wanted to see her sooner? Can we go back to that
Let me
scenario?
get... Okay, Tails, you said that you thought that she was never gonna want to see you again.
I don't know.
Or ever date you.
I don't know.
Tails, I'm talking about the winner strat, okay? Let's go with the winner strat real quick. Because this works no matter how far in the future we're talking. You're an adult again. New phone number. Text her. And you're all like, hey, sorry, we lost touch. And you say about like losing touch as if it wasn't entirely your fault. You act like it was nobody's fault. But anyway. Hey, sorry, we like lost touch, but... And then you like say something about how whatever you saw, like what's something she likes, what's something she's into.
We used to like gaming together a whole
Okay,
bunch.
okay, but like something that seems like meaningful to her. Does she have like a favorite book or something that's
I
like
don't even know anymore.
pretend deep?
It's been so many years.
Okay, well, stalk her Facebook. If she like, I don't know, likes To Kill a Mockingbird or something, say, oh hey, I saw this like To Kill a Mockingbird first edition. I just thought of you and I can't believe how long it's been since we talked. And you kind of like get in on the like, hey, maybe I could see you. I'm sorry about how messed up I was. I've been going to therapy and I'm seeing life so differently these days. Thanks, Basil. Tails, here's the best advice. First, apologize, be yourself, and accept if she accepts or rejects you. Okay, that's horrible advice for one. That is horrible
It
advice.
sounds like good advice to me.
No, it's horrible advice. Do you want me to break down why that's horrible advice?
No, it's fine. Just carry on.
Thank you, counting on. Yeah, someone call the cops on Manic.
No, don't do that.
On
It's
what
not helpful.
charge? On what charge, okay? I'm talking to my friend here. Thank you, Lajari. Tails, she knows you're a kid, Sonic told her.
Yeah, I know, but I still don't want her to see me like this.
Thank you, Serious Lightning Tiger. This picture of a certain yellow...
You really need some food, huh?
I haven't eaten in 6 days. Is that water?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
this picture of a certain yellow snow fox your mom sent me says otherwise. She shows Zoe and he came over. You don't send a snow fox. It's embarrassing. Thanks, Keenan Mongoose. Daddy, is that you? It is you. Mama has been looking for you. I'm very mad about you. But did you get the milk you said you were gonna get when I was 3? I'm 6 now, a big mongoose. Meg, please, is this trolling?
That is absolutely trolling, Tails. For a start, there is no way I sired any children when I was 19 because I developed a latex allergy when I was 22.
I'm not gonna talk about that. We're just not gonna talk about it. We're gonna
Thank
move
you,
on.
True Hero, for ignoring all the summons. That's what's charge. Okay, I still have several weeks to be in this country at least before I got a jet. Thank you, Christian. Tails, I really don't like the advice he's giving you, but it's your life. As I told you in Cream, I'll support you guys. I don't want you to get hurt. Okay,
Think of
see,
this-
this is... okay, don't listen to him, but he is presenting a good example of good behavior for, like, getting people to like you and trust you. Like, It's your decision. I respect it, but just like saying as a friend, oh my gosh, just like be careful. Like that is exactly a great example.
So you really just trying to play me?
Yeah, probably. Thank you,
But you give me food.
Parade Dolia. Before the stream ends, I want you to know you're a really cool guy. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think they're
Thank
talking-
you.
I think they're talking to me.
Tails, I don't think anybody thinks you're cool right now.
I think they're talking to me.
Thank you, Night Fury Lover. I won't stop you, Tails. Not that you listen anyway. You can listen to Manic's advice, but think carefully. Just remember Manic's more into flings rather than friendships or long-term relationships. Okay, you have misjudged me. I'm all about connecting on a deep and meaningful level with people.
Listen, I still think some of this makes sense. But one
A
last
lot
thing.
of it will make sense, Tails.
Man, before you go, before I get you some dinner, just a sec.
We're getting to the food.
Yeah, we're
All
getting to
right.
the food. But before we get to the meal, I have to ask something.
Go ahead, little man.
What if in the future she's already with somebody else?
Okay, Tails. That is basically its own subject. And believe me, I have so much advice on that. So much advice.
There's your shadow talking.
Honestly, Tails, in certain ways, that makes it easier.
What?
Thank you. What, Manic's shadow?
This is called the police. He's trying to manipulate you. He slept with multiple women. Is wanted internationally.
Wanted by the ladies.
Well, that was my understanding, yes.
Thank you, Shadow Android. If this advice works, where's the proof, Pineapple? Where's your healthy relationship?
He doesn't
I have-
have any, I know that, but he does know how to start them in the first place.
I have really bad luck. Really bad luck.
No, you don't. You just keep on leaving.
Clearly, you just don't know me, Tails. I guess nobody does.
Well, probably because you keep on leaving everybody.
No, Tails. No, it's just... I'm a very misunderstood person.
Miles, got the food ready. It's pizza.
Oh my god.
Well, you can't just go get the pizza with Mom. She doesn't even know you're here. I was going to bring you to up here.
Okay. But I do need to collapse from starvation around now. It's getting towards 2 o'clock.
Wait, I'll go get the pizza. I'll go get the pizza.
Yeah,
I'll go
it's
get
getting
the pizza.
towards 2 o'clock. I gotta collapse from starvation and stuff, so. Oh, hey, thanks, Puss in Boots. Tails amigo, does Zoe prefer Italian or Mex food?
She prefers you to get out of her life.
You know, Tails, actually, taking girls out for sushi, if they like sushi, always a decent one. It's kind of classy, but also fun, if it's got a conveyor belt. I'm about to faint.